everyone, John Wild here at the Eco Guys. Welcome to my little workshop here, and today we're going to be micro scrapping a router. And this is one of those cheap routers that just come with everything, and when they're finished using it they throw it away. Incredible. There's so much on this that's actually recyclable. It's crazy that people just throw things away like this. It is considered to be an electronic item, so it's dangerous to throw it away. It's hazardous. Try to find somebody to scrap these things. If you can't do it, if you can't find anyone, package it up, mail it to us. The information how to get things to us will be on this video on the website as well. So we're going to try to get this scrapped out and see what's inside it. It's been sitting for a while. Look how dusty it is here. Look at that. Oh. Anyway, so we're going to try to figure out how to open this bad boy up and get in there and start scrapping it. Now this is a little battery compartment, no battery in there, so that's a drag. Now there is different ways of opening this up. There's smashing the heck out of it and all this and that, but we're not going to do that. We're going to try another route. So here we go. Okay, so I laid this bad boy down on its side to reveal these four little rubber tabs. If you pop these rubber tabs off, you'll see a screw underneath. So you just get in there and unscrew your screw on each one. Let me try to get a better driver in there. Sometimes I like to take a little magnet and charge my driver up a little bit. Helps grab these little screws once they're unscrewed. I know this, whoa, bump the camera, sorry. I know this one's unscrewed, so we're gonna go to the next one here. Pop these little tabs off. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it wants to give me a hard time. So we'll just bring out the, jeez. Sometimes it gives me a really hard time. It normally doesn't give me this hard of a time, but I'm recording a video, so why not jump in and just have some fun with me today here. Dang, that was a tough one to do. Look at that, jeez Louise. All right. For some reason it was a tough one, and this one doesn't have a screw on it, so okay, we'll go to the next one. Dang, they put this on there with freaking super glue. I'm assuming that's probably what they did. I know I'm probably shaking the camera a lot, I'm sorry about that, but live with it. All right, here we go. Yeah, again, no screw on that one either. It's probably why these are the harder ones to get off. Let's see, this one pops right off, of course. And there's no screw there. I only had one screw on this whole thing? Really? Alright, so we got smaller ones in here. I don't know if I'll be able to reach them with this. I'll try. Again, sorry about shaking the camera, but that's just the way it's set up right now. Yeah, these are all really big for that. Let's see if I can reach it with this. Doubt it. Yeah, it's going to give me a hard time here. Why not? Everything gives me a hard time lately. Alright, since this thing wants to give me such a hard time and the screwdrivers are not fitting the small screws, we're going to do this the old-fashioned way. And yes, I know I don't have, I had a lot of my tools stolen. I was a victim of theft and a lot of my tools were stolen. So if anybody out there wants to gift me a Harbor Freight drill with a drill screwdriver is set and all this and that, I will be more than happy to take it. You can leave a comment and I'll send you the address. That'd be a wonderful thing. But until then, I don't even have the money right now for Harbor Freight. So anyway, so we're going to do this the old-fashioned way. We're going to grab it and we're going to rip this bitch. Come on. Ow. Yeah, and that's painful. Alright, we're going to probably take this off of camera for a second here. Do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. Open that up. Thank you very much. Okay, so once we get this open, now the plastics on the outside of this is going to be either a PVC, could be a low density polyethylene, but when you look at it, if there's no metal, now I got a little metal plate here that I can pop up real easy. I'll pop that up later, get it out. It actually might be a little aluminum plate there. No, it's steel. And when the plastic is completely cleared off, I can actually put this in my curbside recycling, because my curbside recycling takes 1 through 7 and PVC. If you don't have curbside recycling that takes these plastics and you run across plastics like this that have a number 7 or above and you don't know how to recycle it, you could always send it to me, send it to the Eco Guys, we'll recycle it. This is a different type of plastic. This is a little light diode thing, I guess, for this. I will determine what type of plastic that is, but again, what we do with plastics that curbside won't take is I send it to a company that actually will take them and they'll shred them into pellets and they make them into park benches, they make them into siding, fencing, and all kinds of really neat stuff. In fact, I got a video about them somewhere there on my YouTube. So I just cracked this open and I'm taking a look at this, and I don't know, these screws for some reason are not wanting to unscrew. My thingamabobber is fitting them. This thingamabobber, technical, huh? I don't know why that all of a sudden became very loose and wiggly. But they're not unscrewing for some reason. Look at that. It's a socket thing that I have, but it kind of came unhinged a little. So even if I take my little knife screw thing, it's still not wanting to unscrew for some reason. So yeah, we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Now, I'm looking here at this board. I don't know what it looks like on the other side, but I'm already seeing what appears to be gold stripes on it. So might have a little bit of gold here going. Let's see what we can do about removing at least one of these screws. Looks like this one started becoming unscrewed. Yeah. What's the difference between a light bulb and a pregnant woman? You can unscrew the light bulb. Oh, no! I didn't just say that. All right, let's see here. If you have a problem with what I say, please write your complaint letters to the Eco Guys, care of John Wild, needs to keep his mouth shut. All right, here we go. All right, we're gonna try. So, all right, now I got tool people going, you've got to be kidding me. Well, this is what I have available to me right this second, okay? Sorry, tool people, in the you got to be kidding me category. But, you know, sometimes you got to do what it is you got to do to make things happen. You know, this screw is not unscrewing easily. What is going on? Usually I'd never have this kind of a problem. I got more of these type things to do. Oh, look at that, finally. Sheesh. I just want to get one out so I can just tear this out the old-fashioned way. There we go, baby. All right, so as I'm looking at this board, this is definitely a low-grade board. This is what I'm probably going to end up depopulating myself. I do hang on to these little things here, you know, and I put them in my little jar. These they're actually aluminum. And you got some copper little coils here. What appears to be gold right here. Not a lot, but a little is okay. Let's see what's underneath this thing. Probably nothing. Alright, that's steel. I got a little bit of what could be copper or gold inside here. So we'll have to check that out and find out what it is. Another little copper coil, very little, very low grade board. Almost not worth it, but I will depopulate it anyway just because that's me, and just add it to the pile, and eventually the pile will get bigger and bigger the more of these little crappy things we get. Yeah. Now sometimes if I get interesting boards like this without this kind of a thing on it, without a lot of the garbage, but more interesting, I actually will glue a light that you can get at Michael's or something to the back, a night light, and actually will make this into art. It glows at night and it's really, really cool. I've made a few of those in the past. I should do a video making one of those one day if I find an interesting enough board. Got to be an interesting board. Plain ugly boards like that is not a good thing to do that with, but yeah. Anyway, that's a heavy board too. And then again on the other side, it's the same thing. Well, I will get these screws out of here, because if you're going to recycle this as plastic, it can't have any metal at all. And everybody's like, oh, why are you taking the time to waste your time and all this? Well, to me, it's not a waste of time because I'm trying to keep as much of these plastics out of the landfill as possible. But this was a regular cheap router that didn't work anymore, and there you go. The only thing really worth it on this is a little bit of depopulation, a little bit of gold, a little bit of depopulation on the board. That's it. Really not worth a whole heck of a lot. Probably not worth your time. So if you want these recycled, you can always send anything to us that's not toxic. What I mean by toxic is no toxic chemicals. But you can check out our website. The link is with this video, I'm sure. theecoguys.info, theecoguys.info, and it gives instructions on how to mail us anything to recycle. We get all kinds of crazy stuff in the mail to recycle, and I have videos about that too. So yeah, there you go, a router ready to go. I don't know what else to say, but like, share, subscribe, and we'll do a lot more of this. I got some more interesting routers coming. So the more interesting ones like this one right here, check this out now. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with this one. It's a Netgear router that if I plug it in, everything lights up, but I'm not too sure if it works. So if I put it for sale on Bonanza, I will put it up, again, dusty. Look at all this dust in this place. I will put it up on Bonanza as fix and repair, unknown if it works or not, but lights up when you plug it in, blah, blah, blah. I might try to sell it. If it doesn't work, then we're going to strip this apart and try to micro scrap it. And then I got a couple of others that I'm going to try to do that with. I'm sorry if I keep shaking everything. I'm sorry, but it's the way it is. Alrighty. Well, thank you for joining me on this journey, and we shall journey again. Thank you very much. Peace, love, strength, always. And stay green. Get green, get wild.